Welcome to this week's Canadian Whitetail Scouting segment. Locate, learn, set up, hunt. Brought to you by Big & J Long Range Attractants. The aroma is super strong. The range is super long.
A food source, a travel route, or a bedding area. Where's the best place to set up on a specific buck that you may be hunting? This will change in each individual scenario depending on the property. But what will not change is that you will want to hunt as close to the bedding area as possible without bumping deer getting to your stand. Deer will get up from bed in the early evening to head to the fields and food sources to feed. And as a hunter, our goal is for a daylight encounter with that target buck. Sometimes that food source is close to bedding, sometimes it's too far. But it's more than obvious that the closer you can choke up on the bedding area, the earlier in the day that encounter will be. Sometimes the closest you can get may be way out on the edge of that field because entering the bush at all at that specific spot will bump deer. But sometimes, depending on the lay of the land, you can choke up closer to the bedding area to a nice bowl or a natural funnel where the bucks will stage up before entering the field. And they'll stage up there much earlier in the evening, all while being able to maintain a strategic position that is easy to get to and from without bumping the deer. The closer that you can safely get to that deer's bedding area on his travel route will directly impact how early or late in the evening that you may have an encounter with that target buck. And that's your Canadian Whitetail Scouting segment for the week.
This week's Canadian Whitetail Scouting segment has been brought to you by Big & J Long Range Attractants.